Hi everybody, it's Liz from The Notable Liz, and this is a plan with me for my big wellness planner. And even though I've been using big inserts from a different planner just so that I could already start using it, this is the actual first week that this planner is technically dated for. And I came across this little Pocket Pages card that I punched, and I kind of wanted to sort of focus this whole layout on this enjoy the little moments. So I'm gonna just kind of set that to the side for now. I did already kind of go through a couple of sticker books and try to just kind of minimize the time that I was flipping through them, and I just kind of already got those all together. And then this is the Magical Washi sticker book. I know that it's kind of rainbowy color, but you'll kind of see what I kind of have an idea for. So let's go ahead and get started. So usually whenever I set this up for the week, the top portion I tend to focus on how I slept the night before. I use an app called Sleep, and I actually wear my Apple Watch whenever I'm sleeping, and it tells when I went to bed, when I went to sleep, REM sleep, deep sleep, when I'm awake. It gives all of those different measurements, and then I basically fill in for the sleep portion. I'll fill in how long I was actually asleep, not the time that I went to bed versus the time I got out of bed. And then I'll also put the quality, because it kind of gives you a percentage of the type of quality sleep that you've got. And I'll also put that there, as well as just my overall feeling whenever I woke up, because sometimes it'll say that I got, I don't know, 70% sleep, but I feel, pretty good. So, I mean, there's not too much to complain about, even though it says 70%. And then the middle part is where I daily, after I meditate, I always do a card pull, whether it's from an affirmation deck, an oracle deck, or a tarot deck. They just all have different positive affirmations that you can kind of focus on throughout the day. And so I will put the particular card and kind of what it means. That way I kind of know just to something a little bit different to focus on day to day, things like that. And then I'm pretty excited now that this is actually getting started, so I can actually, do a daily reflection. Today was thankful for, focus on, looking inward, daily gratitude, joy of today. So I'm pretty excited to kind of have these different prompts at the bottom portion for kind of a journaling aspect, as well as focus this week, exercise. Really need to get back into that. And for this week, it kind of wants to know how I spent time unplugged. And then it's just got a couple things like positive word, reading, listening, feeling, watching. So this is, I don't know, I'm just really excited. This has definitely become my favorite planner out of all of them, because it just helps me focus on how I can better myself. And so whenever I'm paying attention to the things that affect my mood, like sleep and how I start my day, there's a definite difference for me. And by recording that, it has helped me to take certain things out, or to ensure that I do certain things more often. So I'm a huge supporter of the wellness planner. So now we can go ahead and get started and do the fun decorating stuff. And it's just not, this one I don't usually decorate a whole lot, just because I tend to write so much in it, so it's not really totally necessary. So let's see. I know that there was a quote in here that I really wanted to kind of get in here. Let's see, that's not the one. Okay, so as you can kind of see, this sticker really does kind of reflect this almost natural element, because we're going on vacation at the end of the week to Utah, and it's going to be kind of a elongated road trip, because we'll stop in New Mexico, Friday, and then we will drive to Ouray, Colorado. We'll spend a few days there before we make the final trek to Utah. So I don't know, just something, being out there and being outdoors is definitely something that we're going to be doing. So I thought it was kind of like a purpose or perfect kind of thing to focus on. So let's see, maybe what I can do is here I can kind of use this kind of starry sky little header thingy. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull these out as well. Forgot to do that. Alright, so here we go. Oop. So maybe what I can do is kind of, for that one little quote specifically, kind of put that guy there, and then this way. And I'm just trying to leave a little bit of room because I don't necessarily need a whole lot in terms of like writing down the metrics of my sleep. So that'll work just like that. And then I think there was one other one. Reflection. So this is definitely a good one. Attract what you expect, reflect what you desire, become what you respect, and mirror what you admire, with some pretty gold foil. And this is from the quotes book. So this guy, actually, I think I'm gonna go with this guy instead. It still kind of just feels like that, kind of that natural feel. And then I can put this guy here. Awesome. So I think that's pretty much as far as like the washi stuff goes. Go with that guy. And then let's see. What did I grab? What did I? Okay, yep. So, and then I realized adventure's best way to learn. Especially because, you know, we're going on vacation and it's just, there's so much to learn whenever you're just out and about in nature, just doing your thing. So maybe what I can do is kind of put this guy right here, or maybe here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Since it's that Friday, don't think I'm going to use the one that I had for there. I'm not quite sure what I was going with this one. I think maybe I was where it says focus on this. Especially since it's kind of like the same color going on there. I do usually like to kind of do a little something in these corners, so I think, see that? Nope, I'm gonna go with this. I just want it to be straight. I can't help it. Okay, so there's that, and then I know that I had back here. Then I can put this little box here, kind of just, because I actually didn't, I forgot to turn the app on last night, so I can just kind of just put general feelings of however I woke up that day. So that is pretty much it. I mean, I tend to keep my wellness planner pretty simple. Oh, no, there was something else that I did want to do. See, I'm getting ahead of myself. Where it says how I spent time unplugged, I wanted to use these checklists, or not checklists, these habit trackers that are in the wellness sticker box. I'm going to put a couple of these guys kind of there to focus on how I spent my time. So it looks like I kind of want to use, can't tell if that's quite the, I'll use this teal one. Where's my little tweezers? And then I'll tell you what I'm gonna track this week as far as like spending time unplugged. So there's that one, and then I'm going to use, let's go with this kind of pinky purple one. All right, and so in these, what I'm going to do, so the first one, how I'm spending time unplugged, I'm going to put a meditation. So, and obviously because today's Monday and I've already done this, and then I'm going to put reading, because I like to kind of read a bit of a kind of like good for your soul book. So right now I'm reading The Universe Has Your Back. And then I will just kind of fill in the rest of these, but these are ones that I can kind of fill in now. That way you can kind of get a feel for how I do it like throughout the week. And then I can just like pretty much just pop everything back in my planner. It's like a big behemoth. And then I can just kind of put these guys back in right here. And then I'm gonna, on the back side, especially since there's this dot grid, I think what I'm gonna try to do is each day I wanna just write down little moments that I enjoyed. You know, that way I can kind of, hang on, put this guy here. And that's it for this week in my wellness planner. So thanks for watching. Bye.